And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, and we're going to be streaming some Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's been almost a month at this point since I've streamed Bannerlord, so it's been, hot minute. Without too much other delays or anything like that, let's go ahead and hop on into the game. Now, it has been, about 3-4 weeks or so ish since we played, so let's go ahead and just take a look at the lay of the land. It looks like Ortizia is in the middle of rebelling against us, and we are at war with the Southern Empire, right? Oh, look at that beautiful face. Oh, thanks. Appreciate you, Soro. Hopefully you're doing well, man. So we are at war here. We're not at war with anyone else from the north, and okay. So I think what we're going to do this stream is we need to, one, we need to reclaim Ortizia, and two, we need to go teach the Southern Empire a lesson. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our kingdom real quick. How many clans we got? We have 4 clans. One of them is us, of course, so not that big or anything like that, but the clans, I mean, they're growing. Our clan is freaking massive though, so what we may need to do is we may need to look into seeing how many fiefs we have. We have what, 1, 2, because we own the island, and then we have Murinath, Turby, and oh yeah, that's quite literally it. We have 4. We have 4. Alakas has 1, 3, and 2. All right, that's fine. Let's go get us some more. That is exactly what we're going to do now. What are we looking like army wise? Are we well put together? Are we not put together? We have, who is you? What are you good for? I don't even know what you're good for, but we have you. Who is you? Oh, you are going to be a caravan master. That is what you're going to be. Okay. And okay. Shit. Sure, we can do this. Why not? Clan, how are we doing on parties? Do we have any caravans? We have 2 caravans that are going right now. We have Perrin. Swap you out for you, and you will swap you out. No, we'll keep you there, and yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. All right, we have a battle going on up here. Let's go help them out. Oh, we made it in time too. Hell yeah, this is gonna be awesome. We're about to have so much fun. All right, let's fuck them up. I'm exhausted and still have a to go to work. Ugh, brother. Ew. You're exhausted and still have to go to bed. Just like, I'm doing well though. Thanks for asking, homie. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that stuff though. I need to get you into Skeen formation, right? Yeah, let's do a Skeen formation. Oh my goodness, there's just so many things in the way here. What is this, number 6? Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Follow me. Run up the hill. And then once we're up top. Kill them all! Alright, we'll see how this goes. From uphill, going downhill. As kind of a flank. We should do fairly well here. Honestly, everyone else could probably just engage, but you know what? We'll keep them in the back. Our cavalry is pretty much set and forget. Like, they're really good shot cavalry. We shouldn't really have to worry about too much of anything, right? And if anyone's chasing us, we'll just have them chase us back to where our archers can help us out. Like this. Like, that guy's not surviving that. Nope, not at all. And then we have all of our royal guards and everything like that right around the caravan. We'll be fine. We haven't lost a single unit. Oh, I lied. We have lost a unit. Oh no, that's someone from, that's one of the caravan guards from the, okay. Yeah, we have not lost like anyone. This is kind of a bloodbath. They have 9 people left. 8. Yeah. All right. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it's all over now. It is 100% over at this point. Meanwhile, this caravan was about to be completely foobarred without us. They had no chance. And then we showed up. Ouch. We still haven't made any new like custom weapons for any of our troops yet. You're now my prisoner, Dalifeos, or whatever your name is. I'm taking your really good units too. Give me all of your high-end units. Then they're going to be sold into the slavery. Yes, I'm getting rid of all of them. Yes. What else we got? Harpoons. We got a little bit of everything, right? Not anything too great. How are we doing on food? We have 641 units of food. We do not need food. Don't need I don't need any of this. We'll leave it be. Yeah. Decrease morale by 10. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go take this a castle. And we'll also take a look at this guy real quick. You. Okay, who are you? Who exactly are you? Noble family of the empire that's backing Garrisons in the Civil War. So are you part of the rebels? Or are you part of the empire? What are we doing here? Either way, I'm taking this castle. This castle will be mine. We're building our stuff and things here. And we're gonna take the castle, then we're gonna give it to somebody once we take it. Only 1,200? Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, hell no, that ain't happening. I need money. If you want your people back, you're gonna pay me money. If you can't pay me money, then I don't. You ain't getting your people back. That is how we work. We rule with an iron fist. I sure fucking hope. I pray that you do it. You won't, but I pray you do it. You guys need. That's a lot of clans that just got destroyed. And someone just took over a whatever it is. I can taste it. I don't remember what the city was that they took over, but I think it got taken over by something. We have a quest. I need to go to Ascar. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, you know what? I probably should have left that on my radar. That seems like it might be important. How do I try? I have 19 days on that betting fraud. I need to fix tournaments for that. Oh boy. Oh shit in there. Yeah, okay. Fewer than 4 Imperial-owned settlements. If this happens in their kingdom and become the dominant power in Calradia, and then they have a conspiracy being built up against me, which is not good. All right, you guys have like over 300 units. Yeah. All right, cool. I really think y'all should have, you know, not done the thing, but nevertheless, we will let what happens happen. Oh, there's a lot of trees. That does not bode well for me, but that's okay. Yo, what's going on, Sean? How you doing, my man? And this is not a good formation for us by any means, but you know what? I think we'll just have to deal with it. I think we're just gonna have to deal. And then group 3. Where's group 3? Over here? Cool. Let's put you guys into a bit of a tighter formation over here on the right flank. Most enemy cavalry tend to circle on the left. Okay, so just kind of a pro tip. If you guys are ever, you know, playing some Bannerlord here and you find yourself getting put into a position where you're constantly just getting bogged down by everything, chances are it's because you're getting flanked on the left side. 90% of the time they flank on the left. And then we're just going to take these guys, have them follow us real quick, and we're going to have them come over yonder, right through the trees. And you know what? We're going to go into Skeen. I love Skeen formation, especially for charging. I do know that my cavalry aren't chargers, so probably not, you know, the most efficient way of having them, you know, doing this stuff and things. But you know what? We're running cavalry through dense foliage and mountains, so fuck efficiency. We fuck it. We do what we want. Where'd all the enemies go? Oh, there they are. And then we just go boom, boom. Oh, I got shot. And then our cavalry is literally in the middle of their infantry. We're running amok, being criminals. And then we came up and did some stuff and things too, and now we're gonna fall back to our actual front lines. We're gonna let the shot cavalry do shot cavalry things. I don't like you. Okay. Their cavalry isn't doing very much either because they're dying as they get close. Our cavalry's still in their back line. They have some infantry running amok, but you know what? We're doing okay. Our archers are doing their jobs. Honestly, I'm perfectly content with this. We sit here and we fight. That is what we're doing. I'm getting off my horse and I'm actually going to partake in this battle a little bit here. I don't know if you're friendly or not, but I think you are. Nope. Yeah, I mean, yep, you were. My bad. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Everything's fine, but my bad. Oh, they're running. Oh boy, they're running. They only have cavalry left. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Hey, horse, thank you. Where did all their cavalry go? Yeah, they're gone. They're just gone. So did you guys count as me getting the castle, or did you just decide to attack without reinforcements for absolutely no reason? Just, you know, pondering. So you just attacked without reinforcements for okay. Now, you know what? I think you guys may have messed up a little bit here. Let's go ahead and actually select our troops for this one. We're going to bring in all of our cavalry because I'm pretty sure just our cavalry will be enough to win the whole thing. But you know what? We're going to take our Stormheim archers as well as our crossbowmen. Those guys are doing some work, doing really good work for us. And then the Royal Guard, I do like the Royal Guard, but I feel like we don't need those guys. We're going to bring in the Scions. And And then I guess we could bring in 10 Dawn's Rays and some Dawn Piercer Elites just for extra coverage. Then the rest we're going to bring in some Dawn Spears, Dawn Breakers, and Dawn Wardens. And then I guess we fill out the rest with the Royal Guard. Yep, that works. We don't have that many units, honestly, so I feel like the majority of our units are actually cavalry. And then we'll put these guys already into Skeen formation, right? And we'll lay we'll do this one completely from what we're not going to do, you know, ye old horseback thing that we were just doing, right? We're gonna fight this entire battle on foot, which realistically means there's not going to be too much actual fighting going on. What'll probably end up happening is our cavalry is going to run amok, and so we're going to wait. These guys will be, you know, doing stuff and things. What we're going to do is we're going to move our cavalry way up there and get them off, kind of off to the side here. Maybe like even further back in there. Get them like way out there, right? Like that's the goal. Is I need them like off and almost behind them with how far away that is. I cannot see how far away that is. Okay, cool. That time they're actually moving, so I think we hit the actual map that time. All right. Not bad. Pretty chill week. How's mine? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I've been doing some work on the basement. I'm putting in a gym so I can, like, you know, lift weights and look better for you and Sorrow. Mostly for Sorrow, because I know that I'm the reason Sorrow watches is for like the eye candy, right? Something like that. But yeah, no, I've been like texturing the drywall and whatnot, so I'll be doing some painting here tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'm feeling like I'm lagging a little bit here. Are you guys seeing any like, am I lagging for you guys, or is it doing okay? Like I can't tell. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's going through fine. And maybe it's not. So I mean, you guys tell me. Can't wait for the eye candy. Oh hell yeah, man! It's all about the eye candy. Are you guys not? Just go. Just go. There's 59 of you. I need 10 more cavalry. I need 10 more. But yeah, there's 59 of you. It should be fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? Looks good to me. Fuck it. It's on my end. I'm okay with that. As long as it's on my end, and oh, so do you. Oh, I see. It needs stop. Hey, but yeah, no. Putting in a gym. I've got a smith machine that I already got ordered. It's actually in my garage right now, in pieces, right? So I'll be installing that into the new gym once I'm done finishing all of that out and whatnot. I may post pictures, or, you know, if someone asks, I can send them some pictures. I used to have a channel in my Discord that had a bunch of my home like improvement DIY stuff, right? But I actually deleted that simply because there, you know, there's a pretty good point of, you know, hey, my floor plan of my house is currently, you know, available for people on the internet to see, and I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe not the best idea. As just completely open and available for anyone. But yeah. May actually start doing migrating the Discord over to being a more private Discord as well, and not having it as open and public. But we'll play that one by ear. Haven't seen any lag. Not those picks, Sorrow. Oh man. Okay, so I mean, our cavalry is doing such a good job of antagonizing them, they haven't even made it to us. We've lost 20 units. No. No, we had 59, not 69. Right. Much different. Much different number. Oh lordy. I mean, we're doing things. My foot troops are going, this is kind of boring, but you know, the cavalry's out there having the time of their lives, and there's still 65 infantry, so I don't think our cavalry can actually take out that entire stack. And it looks like we got some Dawnstar back here trying to go for shots. Okay, hold up. You guys hold your fire, and you guys also hold your fire. The cavalry cannot hold their fire. They're doing their thing, right? And you know what? If that guy gets close enough, that that would happen exactly, right? So all of our infantry also have throwing weapons. That's what these big spiky things are. Those are throwing weapons. So you know, if anyone gets close enough, if they think they can make a rush for something, they turn into that is what they turn into. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not a pincushion, but you know what, he's comically sprawled out. I think you guys get the idea. You know, should probably be are you guys doing okay over there? I mean, kind of. I mean, there's only 25 of them left, so we've lost 30 of our units. But, you know, they've lost more. We've lost 35. They've lost 130. So, it's a little bit of a difference here. The rest of the troops are like, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye something green. Is it a tree? Yes, you win. Okay, well, I spy with my little eye something green. Is it grass? Yes. That's basically it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Why did you stop? Homie, what is wrong with you? You literally just stopped. You didn't even bother. What? Why? Oh my lord. Our people are back. But why? Why are you guys back? Hold. Okay, you know what? You guys, go stand in the corner. You're done. You're done. You did your part. It's time for other people to have fun. Okay, archers, have fun. Are they fleeing? They're fleeing, aren't they? Are they already running away? Did I wait too long? Did I wait too long? I see movement. I don't think they're getting any closer. I don't think they're getting any closer. I think they ran. The rest of the troops, that's exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Yep. I spy something green. A tree? It reminds me of a, have you guys ever seen the movie Brother Bear? It's like the old Disney movie from like 20 years ago, or probably over 20 years ago at this point. You got the two mooses. Like, I spy a tree? Oh, good guess. Yep. Okay, well, you're my prisoner, and you're my prisoner. Congratulations. You guys are both incompetent. You outnumbered me 2-1, and you honestly couldn't handle just the cavalry. So sorry, not sorry. I'm taking all of the good, the people that are worth money, and we still have plenty of other room for prisoners. Ooh, fortified mercenary armor. I like some of these things. Let's keep them. Everything else, I kind of don't care. I guess I could, you know, hold on to like some of these war mounts because they'll probably be useful, right? At least with moving quicker on the map. But yeah. Oh goodness.
Halt. Before we
You guys really haven't learned anything, have you? Okay, I mean, okay. I don't remember what I'm even doing with you. It doesn't really matter though, because those are for party leaders. That's a party leader perk. So yeah. How are we doing on troops? Actually, it doesn't matter, because guess what? We're at our limits already. We have 178 units. That's essentially what we have. And we're going to fight. And we're just going to go from there. These guys are going to rue the day. We are not going to leverage our cavalry unless we absolutely have to. Because guess what? Cavalry's taken the brunt of all of the stuff in the first place. So now what we get to do is we get to be on the defensive side. Quote unquote defensive, because we're still on the offensive. That's why we're being attacked, because we're besieging people. And what we're going to do is we are just going to, you know, get our people all ready for this type of like kind of onslaught here. Let's move the camera a little bit so I have a slightly better idea of how we're looking here. I want a 2 deep line, 2 and some change. I don't really want 3 deep. 3 deep's a little too much. So let's get these guys spread out just a little bit more here. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, and then you guys, I want 2 deep, and we're gonna move you over here, like way actually off here to the side. How far up can we move? Where's our flag markers? Flag markers are right here. Okay, so we're gonna move you guys way up here, and then I'm gonna move the archers up to where they can see through the trees actually. And then we're just gonna move you guys like onto the markers essentially, and then we will move you guys also up here onto the markers, and then somewhere in there. That's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. We have no cavalry, or our cavalry's in timeout. This is a secret mouse tool that we'll use later. That's what we will do with our cavalry. It's a surprise for when we actually need it. Oh, please tell me you guys are actually going to push us. If you're not going to push us, this is going to be a really dumb thing, because I don't want to be on the offense. Oh, thank God they're coming. Oh God, they're coming. Okay, cool. Everyone stay calm. Stay calm. Hold the lines. Have everyone hold your fire. And we're going to wait until you see the whites of their eyes. There's one thing that I've learned from some old country music. Evidently, old Colonel Jackson, you know, you can't fire your muskets until you can look them in the eye. Means like that. Ow. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I think we're close enough. Fucking fire. Just do it. Just do it. I feel like I jumped the gun a little bit here. I don't see nearly enough death, but I think they're within range still, so I guess it's okay. Not nearly enough death, and oh, you know what? It might help if I actually shoot. Let's do that. I don't even know if that's the right height. Oh, yep, close enough. They have shields. I missed. Did not miss that one. Okay, so, oh, there's a kill. Cool. I'm hoping that we can like whittle some of their numbers down a little bit here. But you know what? It looks like they actually have a shit ton of archers. And by archers, I mean crossbowmen. This is almost nothing but crossbowmen that we're dealing with here. So what that means, you guys, slow roll. No, not you guys. You guys can also slow roll. Go fuck them up. You guys, I want you up here. These guys are about to have a really bad time. I think they're realizing that maybe, just maybe, they got a little too close to the sun. Yes, fear. Fear my infantrymen. Okay, and now that we're seeing all of these lovely colors pop up on the screen, get up there. Oh God. Oh God. My poor infantry. My poor infantry. They're getting mugged. I didn't have enough people backing them up. That's my bad. I'm sorry, infantry. I should have slow rolled everyone. I should have sent everyone. It's okay. Where's the cavalry at? Oh, they're chasing the 4 people over there along with the other infantry. I'm so freaking... We are doing so good right now. Don't you worry. Get up here and go actually engage these people instead, please. Go forth and do things and not chase horsemen. Horsemen are not ones to be trifled with. I swear to God, if I don't have a single unit get more kills than me, I'm going to be very upset. I honestly, I should probably, you know, not be doing this because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be leveling up our units. But also, I don't know if I trust my units to do their job right now. My infantry did not slow roll nearly the way that I anticipated my infantry to. Oh yeah, you guys can charge, by the way. I guess everyone's charging now, but whatever. It's over. The battle's over. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. How many units did we lose? We only lost 7. There's 23 injured, but 7 deaths. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. We won. See? But still trying to siege down this castle that they keep fucking around with. Oh shit. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna send our troops in. There's a single unit on their side. Yep. Singular unit. Oh, 41 Imperial crossbowmen. What? Oh my God, that's so many units. Look at all these guys. Look at them. Just look at them. We can get rid of so many other prisoners that we don't need now because these guys, there's 42 of them. That's a lot. That is a lot. Ooh, some hickory crossbows. That's worth money. We'll take that, and the rest of it I don't care about. You know, one of these days. Oh shit, there's people. There's actually people here. Oh, Lanta. We've got 3 parties and these guys. So they've done a really good job of whittling us down a little bit here. Let's take a look at our party. How are we looking? We're a little toasty. A little toasty. How are we doing on archers? We have 20 Dons right now. That's going to be a problem for them. You. Member of the company, the Golden Boar. Okay. And you are a member of the Wolfskins. Useless information for me, but that is fine. We'll be okay. I would love if you guys sallied out. Just saying. It would be amazing if you guys decide to sally out. Ooh, I leveled up my bow. All right, friend, I'm off to work. I'll talk to you later. See you, Soro, buddy. Okay, minus 10% damage taken from projectiles, and minus 10% damage taken from projectiles by ranged troops in your formation, or plus 50% zoom with bows and plus 10% visual range on the campaign map. I can see further, and I get better zoom with bows. You know what? Let's do zoom with bows. It really isn't an important thing by any means, but it still sounds kind of fun, right? Increase your control Lycos or increase your vigor. I think your vigor is what we need. Control's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I think vigor is really what's going to set you up and push you over.
Ready to give me a good fight?
Are you guys gonna sally out? No, you're not gonna sally out. Oh yes, you are. This is the sally out. Fuck yeah, man. This is it. This is it. This is what we've been training for. This is what we've been waiting for, boys and girls. Everyone. Yes. We're bringing forth all the people, all the things and whatnot. You are staying back because you're way too low. Everyone else, though, I think we're good. I think we're freaking good. I'm going to get me a castle. That's what we're doing. We're getting us a castle, and then we're going to have to wait a little bit because we need more troops. It is time for us to wage war. Okay. We've selected our troops. Let's go ahead and set the formation. We've seen this battle map probably 5 times already. There's not much else to this battle map, right? There's a hill over here that you can get onto, and that's pretty much it. They will most likely be coming from over here. So what we're going to do is we are going to get into a defensive formation, right? And we're going to kind of pray that our defensive formation is going to be good enough. Because, well, guess what? We actually took quite a bit of losses that we did not need to in our previous fights, because you know what? Sometimes it's just more fun that way. So, yeah. Oops, and it's fine. It'll be okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. And then we'll just do F2, F6, get those guys off there to the side, and I'm actually going to be on my horse for this battle because this one's for all the brownie points, everything. Actually, you know what? What we're going to do? Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. You know what? Yeah, it is. It is exactly what I want to do. You guys up here, and you guys up here. We're going to move group 1 to over here. Group 2, I want you guys up here, and group 3 over here. And then group 4, I want you guys like right in here ish, right? Ooh, maybe move you up a little bit more. Okay, this will be fine. Yeah, well, we should be fine. In group 5,
forward.
You guys up. Group 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting there. Oh, we're so getting there. Group 2. I'm going to move you guys down right there. Group 1. We're going to keep you over here on the left flank. And I think, especially if I can get Group 4 to go that way.
Move.
And Group 5 to go that way.
Forward.
Get them angled to go that way along that ridge line. I think we're going to be okay. I think that's about to be very disgusting. Maybe.
Archer. Move. Archer. Forward.
Especially if I can get these guys spaced out correctly. Awesome. Where's the enemy? Coming. They're not here yet, but they are coming. We're getting shot. That means they're getting close. You guys move up and do that way. And then open fire. Actually, you know what? Everyone open fire. All right. So we have us a defensive ridge line here with a hard. Oh, fuck. Hey, you guys, can you face that way? Oh, my bad. Face that way, please.
Face that way.
Freaking dummies. They just had their backs to the arrows. That was a terrible thing. Are we firing back? We are firing back. Have we lost anybody? They've lost 3. We've lost none. Our cavalry is out here doing things. I think I can lead our cavalry into a nice flanking maneuver here, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. We can get a hold of their cavalry over here on the flank, right?
Charge!
Sending my cavalry. Our cavalry's getting a hold of their back line, which is absolutely beautiful. And, you know, I'm kind of being a little bit of a pain in the ass to their front line here. And their front line's slow rolling up on us, but as they turn away, they're getting shot into the back. Because they keep turning. Every time they turn, they're, you know, getting completely decimated here. All right. Time to pull our cavalry back. We have 26 of them, so we've done a decent amount of damage, right? We've done a number to them. How are we looking on our front lines? We've actually only lost 6 units. Well, more than that now. And the majority of our losses are cavalry. That's okay. Okay, everyone else.
Hold arrow!
Everyone hold fire.
Fire at will! Hold fire!
Wait for them to get close.
Fire at will!
I don't know why they have archers just charging my front lines like that. I really don't know what they were doing here, or what they were even thinking. Okay, everyone hold fire again. There's just not enough of them to worry about. Okay, well, never mind. Open fire, because now there's archers just like 20 feet away, just staring at you menacingly.
Cavalry, attack!
Send the cavalry back in. How are we doing on reinforcements? We've killed half their units, right? They had like what, 400 units going into this battle, or do they have more? I don't even remember. I know that they have a lot of infantry units, and I mean a lot of militia units. They had like over 200 militia units. I'm fairly confident a lot of these guys back here are either militia, or they're like looters, or just like regular freaking fodder troops. Like their elite troops are gone at this point. If they have any, it's going to be hidden in the cavalry in the very back here. I feel like this guy's a lot faster than he needs to be. We got some villagers in the back. I'm trying to not die to their cavalry units because I went way too deep on my own. And there go my cavalry units. So my cavalry's doing their job by distracting their cavalry. Okay. I think it's over. You guys are all fleeing now, right? Yeah, that definitely looks like running. 430 you think they had? Then yeah, we took out 300 of their units. Yeah, they're running. They are running. 100% running. We're out here, you know, doing the Lord's work. Being a cavalryman with an archer build. A foot archer build, mind you. Not even a horse archer. I cannot use this bow. I'm actually, you know, gimping myself a little bit by having a two-handed, like a nice longbow, a nice noble longbow on my horse. But also, you know what? I think that's, you know, kind of the fun. Means I can't be a dumb horse archer, and I don't have a shield either. So it's like, well, you know what? We're here. Are you guys done? Like, are you running or are you fighting? I'm getting mixed signals here. You don't feel like you're running. You feel like you're running, but you're also fighting back a lot more than what people who should be running for their lives are doing. Okay? Like, you should not be, you know, turning and trying to shoot me. You should be fleeing for the hills kind of thing. Like, what are we doing here? Like that. Yeah, do that. But, like, don't fight back. Stop turning around and fighting back. You should die. Die like the dogs that you are, you filthy peasants. Look at this. Look at this. They're running, but then they turn, and they're like, you know what's worse than running? Not turning and burning when you have the opportunity to turn and burn. I'm getting the shit shot out of me. I look like a straight up pincushion because of all the freaking just militia units here that I'm I should not be doing this, but also who's stopping me? Oh no. Oh god, they may be stopping me soon here. I'm doing damage. I'm just not getting in very many kills because I'm like spreading the damage out. I'm doing like 1 charge damage and you know, hitting one random guy for like 50 or 60 damage and then running off to, you know, attack other people. There's no, you know, focused attack here. It's just, you know, it's like trying to cut grass. Okay, that is what I'm doing here. I am mowing a lawn. The lawn just happens to be human heads. You know what? I missed the dismemberment perk or dismemberment mod. That's what we need. We need dismemberment mod. That sounds like a lot of fun. If I remember correctly, though, the dismemberment mod causes a lot of one-hit kills. So, like if you lose an arm or something like that, you're basically dead. So you gotta be careful about that. So yeah. How are you not dead? Oh well, you are now. More importantly, how is this battle still going on? I don't even know where I'm at on the battle map. I kind of just stopped paying attention and just was, you know, running amok with my cavalry. Oh no. So that's the edge of the map. Noted. Okay, well, that was fun. You are now my prisoner, as are you and you. Okay, we got our prisoners. We have a lot of space for prisoners. There's like 207 that we can pick and choose from. So let's go ahead and grab the really, really high-end guys. That's how this works, by the way. You always want to grab the people who have the most uppy arrows. Okay, so if you see a triangle with an uppy arrow above it, that's better than 3 uppy arrows. I understand that these are called chevrons and all sorts of other things, but you know what? We're calling them uppy arrows here. That is what we must do, because that just seems better. Much more technical term, obviously. Who calls them chevrons or anything like that? It's an uppy arrow. So that's a triangle and an uppy arrow, which obviously a triangle is essentially 4 uppy arrows. So if you see a triangle with one, that means that it's 5 uppy arrows. And if you hover over it, it actually tells you tier 4 versus tier 5, tier 3, everything like that, right? But like I said, technical terms, uppy arrows. What else we got? Oh shit, dude, that's worth bank. I want that. Everything else kind of just tossed away. And we are, what are we gonna do? Party gold gain of only 1,600. We'll show mercy. We have so much money. Pillaging's just not worth the prosperity loss or anything like that. Let's go and manage the garrison. You know, I probably should have taken all of their guys and like, yeah, I should have done that. Definitely didn't. Oops, but whatever. Cool. Who leveled up in our group? Oh, Lycos did. Cool. Let's see here. Saddlebag, skirmisher. Yeah, we'll do skirmisher, I guess, because honestly, that's just better, right? He's a captain. He's not a party leader or anything like that, and he never starts mounted, so. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit, right? And let's take a look at our party. Member of the Legion of the Betrayed, member of Julios, a noble family. You're not the head of anything, and you are also a member of the Legion of Betrayed. Let's talk to some of you guys. 75. Oh, but you don't have money. Sorry, bud. You're poor. Do you have any good stats? Not really. What about you? Do you have good stats? You have some pretty decent stats, actually. So I'm going to duel. We will duel you, and I want you to be an extra. Ah, yes. There we go. There we go. Let us begin the duel. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic as hell. All right, cool. So we now have us another guy that is part of our clan, right? It's a Canis. He has some pretty decent stats all around. Nothing to really write home about, but from now on, uppy arrow it is. Hell yeah, man. But he does have high trade. He has high charm and high steward. So in other words, this would be an excellent candidate for having us a caravan. Yep. That is what we must think of. Yeah, sure. Here, I'll ransom some of these guys. Probably shouldn't. Oh man, look at that. They have them a that's an army. Okay. Okay. I know what I must do. I know what I must do. That's terrifying. I will say that. Oh god. Come on. Reinforcements. Oh fuck. That's not good. Okay, so they have a ton of people, right? They have a ton of people. We have good militia because we now have Stormheim militia, or we now have our really good militia, right? So that's good news. It's not great news, but it is good news. So yeah, we have 26 Dawnsray. We have a lot of other guys. And let's go to our kingdom. And what we're going to do is, I don't remember what castle we just took. What castle is this? Thorios Castle. Okay. Yeah. Let's grant you Thorios Castle. Yep, I can do that. Increased by 12 to 100. Cool. Can you guys wait like a couple more days? That'd be great. I need more troops. We're getting there though. We are definitely getting there. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident. Not feeling super confident, but I'm feeling more confident now than what I was a couple minutes ago. I will say that. Cool. The rest of you guys, what we're going to do is shit. I don't know what I want to do here. This is gonna be spooky. This is gonna be hella freaking spooky. We have a good amount of like regular troops. Let's go to our troops section here, and let's go to our kingdom troops. I want to make sure that all of our guys are as kitted out as we can, because they have been, leveling up a bit. So our archers, we're going to give them better archer-ish, yeah, right, better bow skill. Crossbows, better crossbow skill. Infantry, we have a 1, a 2, and a 3. You guys have okay, infantry 1 is one-handed and throwing. Already capped at. Okay, infantry 2 is throwing and two-handed. So we'll just pump up throwing, and then you are polearm, one-handed, and throwing, and you have no XP. It's fine. You guys are fine. You guys are nowhere near as good as I want you to be, but it doesn't really matter because you cap out at 120. And then you guys are beyond fine, and then you're capped out at 120 anyway, so that's good enough for me. Okay, cool. Royal Guard. We can get you guys, you know, squared away a little bit here. Let's start pumping up your throwing as well. You guys are freaking menaces, I will say that. And you have a metric shit ton of XP from all the dumb things I've been making you do. So what we're going to do is we're going to leverage all that XP, get you tiered up. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. All coming together. Oh yeah, that's absolutely glorious. Yep. These guys are now like, you know, tier 6, which is about as high as that can go. These guys are tier 3. They still have room to go, right? And then our clan troops, our Dawn Guard are also tier 6, and they can, you know, crank up some of their stats a little bit higher still. Dawn's Ray are already capped out. They have 51,000 XP. They're literally as good as they're going to get. So yeah, I could always swap the Dawn Guard out and have them, you know, do archer stuff instead, but that seems kind of like a cop out to me. So we're going to keep them doing the things that they do. Anyone else that we can upgrade here? The Twilight's End, not bad. They just don't do too much. Our Dawn Warden veterans are actually, they have a lot of XP here too. Okay, they're capped out now. We can get them ready to go a bit higher. They have a lot more stat points than what I figured they would need. So yeah, Dawn Breakers, you guys are already capped at your two-handed, and then you have some pole arm, which you're capped at, and you're capped at that. So we're going to put some points into throwing. What else we got here? I'm pretty sure our archers are completely finished in our main clan troops. They definitely are now. Essentially, the Dawn Rangers are at 780 with 69,000 XP. Oh my god. And then yeah, they're at 160 and everything. So we'll start cranking up our Dawn Piercers. Dawn Spears have decent amount of XP here. Let's make sure that they're, you know, close as we can get them to being tuned up. Dawn Watch are two-handed, one-handed throwing. Okay. We'll crank up their two-handed. And the militia are all done already. Okay, cool. And we can't do caravan troops yet. Let's take a look at our doctrines. Road Wardens, we need to complete 3 quests for a merchant and own 1 more caravan. Okay. I think we're about as good as we can get there. Yo, what's going on, Bruce? Happy Saturday. How do you win the game in Bannerlord? Well, that's a really good question. So you can win the game basically by doing whatever you want to do with the game. And I know that that is like, well, thanks, Clyde. That makes literally no sense. Like, yeah, no shit. As a sandbox, right? Bannerlord is essentially a you can do whatever you want to set your end goal to be kind of thing, right? You can just be like, hey, you know what? I want to have 2 million dinners, right? I want that. Or I want to make this much money. You can do that and just be like, okay, I'm done with the save. That's the end of it. You can play until your character dies, and they will automatically die of old age at some point, right? You can choose to do the main story campaign, right? And that essentially requires world domination. You can choose to not do the story campaign and choose to do world domination anyway. And this is the same type of thing that you run into whenever you play any Mountain Blade game, to be honest. I know when I played a lot of Warband, I would typically hit somewhere around this point, maybe a little bit further, and then I would be like, you know what? At this point, no one can beat me, right? And then I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Like the challenge part's over. Now it's just like a maintenance type of thing, right? Whereas, you know, other times it's like, yeah, no, I 100% want to like completely conquer everything. So, I mean, right now, the biggest thing that I want to do is I want to get our custom trees fully built out. And then I just want to see how well the AI does with our custom troops. So that's kind of like my goal at this point, is I want to see how good our kingdom armies can do with our custom troops and not just me. Because right now, the only thing that's keeping our kingdom afloat is the fact that I am like not necessarily unkillable, but I'm definitely, you know, a force to be freaking reckoned with right now. Okay, these guys are kind of spooky, I will not lie. I want to crank out as many Dawn Guard as we can. Okay. We have all the Dawn's Ray. We have all the Dawn Guard. Our King's Champions are actually really, really good units. So we need to keep these guys prepared, right? We're going to bring the Dawn Spear down, and we're going to bring the Royal Guard down. And I'm going to use a lot of the King's Champions because they're just really good at throwing. Okay. I'm thinking that these guys will actually be pretty helpful. I'm hoping they'll be helpful at least. And then we will use... This is going to be rough. This is actually going to be really rough. I don't know if we're going to win this. I actually don't think we can because I didn't sally out. I think we're actually going to lose this fight because I didn't sally out. Okay. Because you can only do so much, right? With 200 units, like, being fielded at the same time. All right. Now, what we can do, since I'm commanding the siege, I should be able to place my units first. I can place my units. I did not get to place my units. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need to get into one of these catapults. Hold up. What? Everyone. Delegate command.
On my orders, Sergeant,
is on.
take
Cool.
command.
Go do your things. I don't want to try and command everybody in a siege. It's just too much of a fucking headache. I do want to get a hold of one of these catapults though. Be a catapult up here, and I don't think we have flaming. I don't think we have fire pots for this, but no, we don't. Okay, cool. You move. Stop. I missed. I'm pretty sure. That would be a really good thing to aim at. Soon though. I will say that. I need to take out that tower. Can I get... Homie. Reload me. I don't think that worked either. Nope. Oh, that went really poorly for me. Oh my god. I think we're cooked here, boys. We're gonna do the best we can though. I will say that. I'm gonna do the best I can to take out as many of these elite troops as I can. Shooting them in the back of the head. No big deal. Oh my god. There's only 2 of them left. Trying my best here to get these guys taken care of before they open up our gate. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. We took out their thing at the very end, but they still breached our gate. Not good. Shit. We may be cooked here. We are cooked. I think we are cooked. I think we just got a huge reinforcement wave. Maybe we did. What are we looking like? Are you guys fleeing? Are they actually fleeing? I feel like we might be winning here. Hard to tell. I do think we're winning. We've done a lot of damage to their troops. Surprising. I would love to get more arrows. Thank you. I have no idea how much I've done myself, but I feel like I'm helping. I feel like I'm helping. I don't even want to look at the numbers right now. I'm too busy and focused on trying to make sure that we don't get completely overran. And if we win, oh shit. If we win, awesome. If we don't, we don't. Okay, you guys in the very back here are a fucking problem. Never mind, your trebuchet's gone. Get rid of their freaking shields. Get rid of their shields. Get rid of these guys that are sitting on the ladder. Trying to get rid of all their heavy armor guys as best I can by just doming them, right? That's what we're looking for. Doing the best I can here, just trying to whittle them down. They keep getting reinforcement waves. I don't know how we're looking overall. I feel like we're not doing the greatest, but you know what? We were outnumbered like 5-1. So as long as I'm able to do like a shit ton of kills here, we should be able to get a morale win and get them to rout. If we can do that, then we have a chance. If we can't do that, then oh boy, we're in for a world of hurt. I haven't been looking too much at the top right corner. I don't know how much red, how much green that's been popping up. I'm worried that there's going to be a lot of red. I'm hoping for a lot of green, but we need a lot more green if we want to win. Because like I said, we're fighting like 2,500 troops here. Like, that is a shit ton of units. And when we are essentially put into a barrel, and we are quite literally fish in a barrel, yeah, we can only do so much here, and I am somewhat worried about it, but all I can do is just try to whittle them down the best I can, and you know, pray that our troops are enough to hold them out. And if I can just whittle down half of the guys that are coming up these ladders, then I'm feeling pretty good. And I don't have to kill them all. I just need to weaken them enough to where they're not able to overrun at least the guys I have on this wall. Because I know the guys on the other walls are probably getting overrun. So if I can hold one of the flanks together for as long as possible, I'm hoping that we can, you know, do enough damage to where we can get these guys to rout. Once again, not looking too good. And I'm really hoping we're doing a lot of green. Like, I'm seeing green, kind of, but I also don't even want to look away, like where I'm aiming right now. Because I know that if I look away, these guys are going to start getting a foothold, and that's not good at all. That guy's got his head down. I'm almost out of arrows again. That guy's got a really nice helmet, which means he's probably a king. Nope, that was a palace guard. I know there's a lot of like coast guards here. We're doing a decent amount. Okay, we're out of arrows again. All right, how are we looking? Overall, we've killed over 500. We've only lost 30. Oh my god, we are doing amazing right now. Let's keep up the good work. Like, we've only lost like 30 fucking units, which means we have a shit ton left, right? In the grand scheme of things, we're doing excellent. That's like fucking, well, it's almost 20-to-1 ratio right now. If we can keep anywhere close to that, I will be completely happy. And guys, all right, hold up, let me pause. All right, cool. One man gang, a fire flask would be perfect right now. Bro, I don't have any. If we had a fire pot, if we had fire pots, I would not be in this situation right now. When I realized that we had no fire pots because I don't have a good engineer and I have my own guy set up as the engineer, that's part of the problem. Without having fire pots, it makes these battles significantly harder. Because fire pots, I'd be able to throw one down at the very bottom of that ladder with everyone there, and we'd be doing, you know, God's work. Right now, we're just, you know, thinning the numbers just a bit. That's all I can do, right? Thin the numbers just a little bit. Only let like one or two up because I know I can't take them all out, right? I'm picking and choosing about every other. All I can do and let our front line get a breather as best they can. And if I miss, I miss, but I'm hoping that I don't miss that much. That way we're doing a little bit of work. And I'm not sure how we're looking on other areas of the castle. I'm scared to turn and look and take my attention away from here. So I feel like there's a decent amount of units that keep coming this way, right? And if there's a lot of units that just keep funneling in over here, then that means a large amount of them are probably coming here, right? So maybe, just maybe, if there's just a lot of them here, then that means the other areas are actually doing fine. But I'm starting to see a lot more red popping up, which is not good. All right, hold it. Let's look. How are we looking? They're all, so it looks like they're attacking the walls over there and they're attacking the walls over here. Okay. We've lost 80 units now, but we've killed over 700. Not liking how these are getting, these rates are changing a bit there. All right, let's try to get as many of these guys off this ladder as we can. I wish I could just destroy the ladder altogether. Okay, this is going to be a long fight, by the way, guys. In case you haven't figured it out yet, we're here for a while. We're going to be here for a long time. Especially if these guys are managing to swap the ladders off, right? Keep getting shot. I don't know where we're looking like. I'm worried. We're starting to lose people. We haven't gotten any reinforcements yet, but the problem is by the time we get reinforcements, it's normally too late because that means that they've already breached part of the walls. And if they breach the walls, we're in for a bit of a pickle. The way I look at it. Well, we're starting to see Sword Sisters, which means their primary units are actually starting to get lower tiers. Sword Sisters are not the best units out there, right? So, and typically the way the AI works is they like to send their highest tiered units out first, right? So if you start seeing a bunch of like villagers, then that means they're through the majority of their like army, right? And a lot of enemy armies in Bannerlord are typically mid to low tier units. Not very many of them are like high end units the way ours are. So we technically have the superior troop quality just in general. That's like part of the reason why we have the mods that we do, is just so we can show that we have like a really good troop quality. But I mean, quality troops typically only win in certain situations, depending on how your tactics can go. And I will say right now, while we've got pretty good troops, doesn't mean we can win 5-to-1 odds right now with how the current battlefield is. If we had better siege engines and we had like more siege weapons, then yeah, we had, you know, we had like fire pots, yeah, be doing great. Fire pots would be amazing right now. I'm just firing into the group at this point. I'm taking too much damage otherwise. It means I'm not getting as many like headshots and guaranteed kills, but hopefully it means I stay alive just a little bit longer. Aim small, miss small. Aim small, miss small. Aim small, miss small. Aim small, miss small. I also know a lot of our throwing weapon specialists are out of ammunition, so I know that they're not able to really whittle these guys down the way I want them to. But throwing weapons are also super strong. Oh, I keep getting shot. And hit with like throwing weapons too. I'm getting chunked pretty hard. Bro, they keep coming. Oh my god. Okay, we've killed over 1,000, so we've killed half of them, right? We've taken out half. Ugh. I'm gonna have so many kills at the end of this. I can just feel it. Fuck. But I also feel like if I die, our army is fucked. That's why I'm starting to take more pot shot level kind of tomfoolery here and not actually, you know, sticking my head out for long. Oh man, I thought I would get that guy. Okay. So how's everyone doing tonight? We doing okay? It's Saving Private Ryan. I'm quite literally the sniper in the tower of Saving Private Ryan. I'm just glad that we destroyed the trebuchet, because the trebuchet literally took this piece down, and that's kind of like the equivalent of the tank, right? And just being like, oh my god, get down. Okay. I feel like we've lost a lot of guys on this area right here. Like a lot of our own guys. I have no idea how many more of our men we have. I feel like we're winning, but man, is this going to be a Pyrrhic victory. That is one thing's for sure. Are we doing okay? Are you guys running out of resolve yet? Can you stop attacking us? Like, please, that'd be great. Run from me. Fear me. Stop bringing in reinforcements. You should be dead. You should all be done. Oh, please. I can just keep getting kills on their heavy armor. Heavy guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. It's starting to look really slim for our guys here. Oh, man. Did we just get reinforcements? I think we did. Which isn't good. That means we're taking damage, right? That means we're taking a lot of losses if we're getting reinforcements. But also, they've had a lot of reinforcements. So, like, there's a reason why it looks like they're running out of units, right? And then they just start trickling in more, because that's a reinforcement wave coming in. And you can actually see that happening in the bottom left corner too, is they'll typically say that reinforcements are inbound, or somewhere they typically say reinforcements are inbound. But us getting reinforcements is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing because, you know what, it means that we can hold this point for longer. Oh my god. Oh shit. Well, I was really hoping that that was us triggering a route. Really hoping. Didn't happen. But you know what? We're trying. Really trying here. Okay, I'm obviously not doing the best at thinning down the ladders at this point. Feeling like we're losing our ladder battle. Oh boy. Are we doing okay? Have we lost the other walls? I can't even tell anymore. We'll know we lost the other walls if we start seeing these guys come in from behind us, right? And then we know that it's all over and nothing I can do to help. I feel like I've killed at least 1/10 of their army at this point. I mean, it feels that way, right? I have no idea without looking at the numbers. I'm still not certain that we're going to win this. I really don't think we are, but kind of went into this knowing that we were probably screwed once I missed my opportunity to sally out. I'm starting to see a lot more red popping up as they start coming over this wall. Just got reinforcement waves. They're getting a lot less quality units, though. I will say that we're getting regular archers. We're getting like regular like sisterhood followers instead of sword sisters. We're getting like crossbowmen and then just infantrymen. Like, there's a noticeable tier difference, a tier down difference here. So I'm hoping that our reinforcement waves, as they start coming in, because we're going to start getting our militia units, and our militia units are better than most of their units, as a reminder, right? Our militia units are actually pretty good. So I'm hoping that as our militia units start coming in, we start cooking. Because remember, our starting group that was out here was my personal army, and a lot of it was like our cavalry guys, who, mind you, only had pikes and throwing weapons. So them dying is because they didn't have swords, and honestly, I mean, they weren't built for sieging. They were built to be cavalry people on an open field on a horse. They weren't meant to be at the top of ladders. So the fact that we held off as long as we did, and now we're starting to get like reinforcement waves, I'm feeling pretty good about it, especially because our reinforcement waves are built for this. I'm feeling a lot better about this now than what I was about 5 minutes ago. All right, check on chat. You remind me, yeah, I definitely remind me of the sniper of Saving Private Ryan. Let's check the scoreboard real quick. Let's, you know, refill our arrows, come back here, check the scoreboard. 234 kills. Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh, I leveled up too. That's how you know I've been putting in the work. Leveling up at this point, I mean, see, I don't always get kills, but when I do, oh yes, oh yes, oh guys, that's it, we routed. Oh, victory screech. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh my god, 1,600 kills total. Almost 1,200 of them were from my party alone, not counting the garrison. The militia had 400 kills. 194 of those kills were from infantry, which means, think about this. These guys right here just got a shit ton of XP. Like these guys got a ton of XP. We got a shit ton of XP for most of our units. 15 Dawn's Ray. Okay, actually we went in here with 26. 26 Dawn's Ray got almost 360 kills. Bro, we got so much XP for all of our units. This is insane. 240 by me is, I don't, I mean, that's par for the course. Who am I kidding here? Oh man, look at all of our prisoners. We just took so many prisoners because they came at us with like their entire empire. Like they have no army now. That was their army. They're done. And now we're gonna take all of everybody, right? Now what we're gonna do, oh my god, we got so much money. Look at all this. Like that's all tens of thousands. So, oh my, it's still worth so much. Holy crap, it's still worth in the 5s of thousands. Okay, now I don't really care. That was fun, but yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go to the castle. And now we're gonna go to the dungeon. We're gonna donate some prisoners. But first and foremost, we have way too many freaking prisoners. Okay, so we're gonna donate 164 of these guys. And you know what? We're gonna donate basically everyone that is not a noble, right? Look at all these nobles. Look at all the nobles. And look at all the influence we're about to get. We're gonna get, oh, I'm accidentally giving them nobles. Okay, you're a member. You're a member, and oh shit, you're an archon. I can't give you an archon. I have to redo this. Archons are too important. That's all I'm gonna say. Archons are very, very important because they're the clan leaders. Okay. The thing is we want to hold on to clan leaders, right? We want to try and actually convince clan leaders to join our faction. Donated prisoners exceed their capacity. Oh my god, by a lot. By a lot. Oh my god. Okay, well. I will give you guys, I don't know what I'm going to give you guys, but take some of these freaking crossbowmen. That works. Now we're going to go to the garrison. And we're going to donate. We're going to upgrade everybody first, right? And now I'm going to give you all these guys that I don't want. Yep, that works. Cool. Now, let's go take a look at our prisoners. Okay, we have entirely too many prisoners, but this guy, I think this guy's the Archon. This is an Archon, so we're gonna talk to him. How much are you worth? 253,000. You got money. All right. Give me 253,000 and you can go. You're a member of the Legion of the Betrayed. You are Wolfskins. You're a member of that. You're a member. You are a member. Member. Oh my god, there's so many members here. No other Archons from the looks of it. So, okay, well, whatever. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set free a whole bunch of people that I definitely don't want and or need, because quite frankly, there's just too many units here, and we can only hold on to like 70 of them. So just getting rid of like all these stacks here will probably help a decent amount. And then we have entirely too many of like all of this shit. Yeah. And we still have too many. Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's much easier for us to worry about. And we'll just do that. All right, sweet. Thorios is completely ours. We're going to Zionica. We just got a lot more gear that we can use. So Thorios has been conquered, and we took care of the counterattack. Ortizia is actually still alive somehow. All right, so we need to go take Ortizia back, right? So we'll go to Zionica real quick. Now we're going to go to the tavern. We're going to sell. Oh my god, that's so many. Let's choose the prisoners that we can sell. We'll get rid of these guys instead. It's 20 grand. Okay. Let's look at our not our party. Let's go to our character, because we leveled up. We got a ton of bow XP. Oh my god, yes, we actually have a focus and an attribute point. Put an attribute point into social so we can get closer to having the trade that we need. We need 8 social for us to hit 300 trade. Where everything has a price. Okay, so that's important, right? We'll put another point into our bow so we can get more experience here. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do bullseye. Why not? And now clan. Let's look at our clan. We have 19 members in the family. We have 9 out of 9 companions, so we're maxed out on companions. Our parties, we have 2 caravans. I'm not sure how many caravans we can actually have, like, right? So we'll have to take a look at that. Maybe we'll try to get another caravan here.
Well, and who would?
Yeah, here. Okay, and I think Zachinus is the other guy that we needed, right? And then quests. Betting fraud. I honestly don't care about betting fraud anymore. So disrupting the is moving on to Iakis. Okay, where is this? Where do we need to go for that? Okay. All right. Let's go to the arena. Let's join the tournament and have some fun here. You don't need to know my name. Okay. Wait. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Hold up, give me a second here. I'm looking at my delay. This is the tournament in the 3rd round. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. You boys held the line. Round 2. Fight. Well, this will be an easy one. So, what we're going to do is we're going to let this one happen, right? And then we're going to lose the next round because we're fixing this arena. We're fixing the fight. So I got to wait for, you know, there to only be one guy left. And then I go and I beat that guy up. That's how we do. Right? I'll let you get a little closer. Okay, you did a great job. Proud of you. Okay, cool. And now I walk up here and I'm gonna make it look convincing. Right? You got to make it look good. Get punched. Get punched. Oh, ow, ow, Get kicked. Get shield bashed. Haha. Ow. Oh, my hand, my spleen. Oh, you're just so good. You gotta really sell it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he beat me. Oh, cool. Lundana the Black won the helmet anyway. That's awesome. Which is exactly what I would have been interested in the first place. So we got the helmet anyway. I only got 250. Something tells me I'm not getting paid enough for all my blood, sweat, and tears and my effort here. Something tells me. We have so much freaking money. I do not care about leprosy. We can give money to the lepers. We can make sure that they are comfortable in their time of need. But these fuckers, they will never see the light of day again. All right. So we need Thorios is doing okay, right? Clan-wise, how are we doing clan-wise? 2, 3, 3, and I have 4. I could definitely go for some more, right? I could. I'm not going to. But I could. We could also build an army. We could decide to build an army. I'm not entirely certain why none of our guys are going. You know what? I could set them to offensive. Put them on offensive. We'll see what happens, right? What's the worst thing that could happen here? What are we looking like stat-wise? Bro, we took out so many of their units. Oh my god. We've got better war progress. We've inflicted a lot more casualties. We've got similar war exhaustion. I'm feeling good. If we go on the offensive here, I think we can cook them. I think we can cook them. I could also go around and start, you know, slaughtering their people. All right, cool. Amitatus sure sounds like it would be a fun time for me to go take care of Amitatus. I would also be running if I was you. Yes. Yeah, I would run for me too. I wouldn't want to fight me either. You know what? We're taking Amitatus. Fuck it. You guys pissed me off. I'm besieging it. I hope you guys sally out. I hope you freaking sally out and you don't see what's coming, because that's exactly what we're gonna do here. You guys are gonna sally out and you're gonna rue the day. I'm about to fuck you up. Don't you worry. You guys better hurry. I only have 200 units. If you wait for all of my units to recover, you're fucked.
I think you're lucky.
Oh, you only brought. Okay. I think you're the ones that. Oh, they're bringing the garrison. Who do I have? Who do I have? Who do I have? Who do I have? Do I have my Dawns right? Oh, I have 34 of them. And I have 14 Dawn Piercers. Oh, yeah. They're cooked. They're cooked. 100%. I could bring an extra 42 of our... oh, I don't know. I don't know if bringing the Horsemen's actually a good idea. I mean, I guess I could, right? And then we can bring out the Dawn Guard. and some of the wardens, and then honestly, I think we can bring out just about everybody anyway. Just about. I mean, we don't have much in the ways of reinforcements here. That garrison's kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. That guy I don't care about. That guy I don't care about. The garrison actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, what's in the garrison? They have at a minimum 58 like 58 cavalry, whether they're, you know, melee cavalry or ranged cavalry. And then I've got these two fuckers off in the background going, oh, I'm too far away to do anything. So yeah, we're gonna fight it out. I pray we have a good map. God, I hope we have a good map. Ooh. Oh no, you guys should not have given me this map. This is too good of a map. This is an excellent map for me. They're fucked. They're so cooked. This isn't even fair. This is not even fair. Let it be known that it was not I that chose the violence. It was they who chose violence. I just chose to end the violence by being superior at it. Peace through strength, or whatever. Yeah, yes. Peace through strength. And we're gonna just have them face that way. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hit ready. And we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go take our little hill. And we're gonna sit on top of our hill and we're gonna enjoy the scenery. That is what we do. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get on top of the hill. And we're gonna chill. Exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna get up here. I'm gonna say line 1 up here, 2 here, 3 back here, 4 here, and 5. Oh, 5 there, and then 6 is gonna be where 6 needs to be. I think we're okay, and we can fine tune this, obviously, you know, depending on how things go. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Just get these guys like right about there. You guys right about there? Somewhere in there? Yeah. Group 3, we'll get you guys right. Now, cavalry.
Move!
Get you guys over here so you can actually help a little bit.
Attack!
Send the cavalry into the trees, have them actually do something. Our cavalry should be able to do a significant amount of damage to these guys. We're gonna have our archers hold fire for the time being. I need them to hold on to their ammunition. We're gonna let the shock cavalry do their jobs. Our shock cavalry with like 60 some odd cavalry units, or however many we have, right? We have 41 of our King's champions. We're in a position to where these guys are effectively going to be cooked, right? We have 42 of them down there. Now it's 41. But if you look at the behind my ugly mug, so let me move my face real quick. So if you look behind, or in that top right corner, right? What was that? You look at that way, right? I'm over here trying to figure out what direction to point. You look at that top left corner, or top right corner, right? You're gonna see a bunch of green. Anything that you see that's green means that it is a casualty that our side is inflicting on their side, okay? When you see a white mark in the middle, it means they knocked an enemy out, and it's a knockout and it's a wound, okay? You see a red mark in the middle, it means that it's a kill and they're not wounded, they're dead, right? If you see a red highlighted bar, then that means an enemy unit took out one of ours. Okay. Now, there's other icons in that top right corner too, where you'll see, you know, a circle with a bow, an arrow in it, right? That means it's an archer unit. You'll see a horse with a spear. Well, that means it's a cavalry unit. You'll see, you know, just a standard spear, and that means it's an infantry unit, right? So if you see a bow followed by a white mark followed by a, you know, horse, then that means an archer took out a cavalry unit. That is exactly how that works. Okay, so we've taken out a decent amount of their units. Okay, and we're gonna get our cavalry out of there. What little cavalry we have left? We only have 9 of them. I'm sure. Yeah, we're kind of cooked here. That's okay. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set our hold up.
Hold fire.
I don't want our archers firing at a bunch of dumb things. How many more of our cavalry units do we have? We have 4. Okay. We're gonna wait for them to come close. All right. So we sent out 40 units. Our 40 units took out 124 of theirs. They had roughly 600. Okay. So we did some form of damage, but it wasn't the best, and it wasn't the most efficient because we were outnumbered 3-1. So, I mean, that kind of helps, but it's still not exactly what we're looking for here. Our infantry are currently waiting to soften up these guys, which, I mean, it's working, right? I want their archers to get closer to where they're within range. I honestly need to hold, some of my infantry need to actually hold their fire. I need to preserve some of their weapons here. Wait for these guys to get closer, and then you just yeet. Okay, how are we looking on their archers? Their archers are getting close. I'm not entirely certain if they're in range, but I think we're about to find out. They're definitely within range. Yep, they're within range. All right, cool. So our archers are going to do everything they can to rain hell down upon their troops that are just on the other side of this foliage here, right? So we'll be able to see some of them right here. Yep. See, they're all over here. They're firing at me, but that doesn't mean much. Our guys are doing a pretty good job of whittling them down right now. You can see all the green popping up. That's mostly our archers. That's why there's so many bows, and we're killing a lot of their archers, which means they're going to be firing a lot less arrows. If you look in the far back there, you see the aftermath of our cavalry, our shot cavalry. And you'll probably see some of our shot cavalry's bodies back there too. But yeah, so all in all, we're doing okay. We are probably done over 200 kills. Yeah, so we've taken out over 1/3 of their army so far. And they're gonna be,
Everyone fire! Hold fire!
they're falling back. You know, they're regrouping, getting a new formation set up. So we're gonna wait for them to repush. Once they get back into formation, we will open fire again. If their cavalry get close enough to where we can attack them, then they get attacked. That's how this works. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. I want these guys to be close, and I want them to have all of their weapons out, and I don't want them to have any shields. That's essentially it, right? I'm not entirely certain if I hit F4 if these guys are within range, but we're about to find out. I want to see. I mean, they have to be within range, or someone's within range, because I'm seeing a lot of green. So obviously people are dying. I didn't know if these guys were within range or not. Oh yeah, they are. You can see all the arrows like arcing over my head right now. I'm getting shot to shit. I got way too close. I should not have done that. That's okay. But so anyway, the reason why this formation's working essentially is we have 3 separate small walls. Okay. these walls are 3 infantry blocks. We have 1 block here, we have another block right there, and then we have a block down the hill, right? They're just over here and down the hill. They're right there. So what these blocks are doing is whenever the enemies are coming close, the thought is that they're there to ideally absorb cavalry charges, which cavalry definitely slipped past that one, but they're also there to, you know, kind of just slow down an infantry advancement. And you know, I'm not entirely certain,
Hold for fire and whirl!
but these guys are also meant to like be able to, you know, use throwing weapons and actually take some of these guys out. And a lot of shields don't do much against throwing weapons. So we have one of our walls down here that's getting engaged upon, right? We've killed over half their army. How are we doing on ammo? We're running out. We are 100% running out of ammo. It's not the best, but I think we'll be okay. If we run too low on ammo, we will need to retreat and regroup. And I think that's actually our best course of action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fall back and we are going to re-engage. So the thing with Bannerlord, right? And for those of you guys that have been here for a few streams, you've seen me do this tactic already. But one thing that you can do, okay, is you can actually hit retreat once you're far enough away, and then you can re-engage. And when you re-engage, you're not able to bring in more troops or anything like that. So we can only bring in 145 out of 144. All of our wounded troops are still wounded. They haven't been healed yet. So we're at 154 right now out of 154 versus 255. So we lost like 60 units and they lost over 300, right? That's essentially what we're looking at. But when you back out and go in at a second wave, you actually get your reserve ammunition and everything like that gets restocked, essentially. So my archers and my infantry units, right? Because my infantry units have throwing weapons. Those throwing weapons have ammunition. That's like when you run out of spears or whatever to throw, then you're, you know, out of ammo. That's kind of how that works. So all of my units now have more ammunition. I'm just gonna move the cavalry out into the back because they're my shot cavalry have lost their impact. There's only 4 of them now. They're effectively useless. Shot cavalry does really well when you have a large amount of them and they're able to go run amok. They do even better when you're actually out there controlling them directly. Just hitting F1, F3, honestly not that good, but I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna move our infantry. We're gonna get into the exact same type of formation. Exact same formation for the most part. Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up so bad.
Move! Archers, move!
Let's do this group again. We'll drag that. Go down there. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We should be fairly decent. I think we'll be in a good enough position by the time these guys get to us. If we're able to hold these lines, I'm honestly not worried whatsoever. We'll be in a very, very good spot. And these guys are going to be fucked because, I mean, we already showed that this strategy works. This formation works. We've done this on most of our sally out fights. The only things that have been changing whenever we start sallying out is typically we start using shot cavalry instead of just only using a defensive box. So when you lose 100 or 75 archers and put them into cavalry units, I mean, they're going to be less effective with this, but I mean, you need a large amount of shot cavalry if you want to actually do something with them. What group is this? It's group 4. Move them up. I actually need to be able to shoot. Ouch. Everyone,
Hold our fire!
make sure you're firing at will. Make sure you're firing at will. I'm not sure who Will is, but you better be firing at him. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sure who Will is, but you better get up there and start doing your jobs. Okay, so their infantry locked shields with ours, and they have paid the price for that. They are 100% essentially dunzoed, right? Their entire front line's in shambles, and they have effectively no one left in their front line. So all that's left now that we have to worry about is our archers, which are down here sitting in the trees being dumb. Oh, and a singular horseman. Yeah, I knew the horseman wasn't going to live very long. So now their archers have to push, and the thing about archers is most of the time they don't have shields. Generally, most of the time, they are built in a way that is essentially very squishy. And what that means is we're talking like leather armor, 2 quivers of arrows, a bow, and a sword. Very, very similar to how the Dawn's Ray is built, right? Leather armor, bow, 2 quivers of arrows, and the Dawn's Ray is a terrible example because where's your weapon? Oh, they have an axe right there. It's hidden within the quiver. Do you see how there's like a little wooden handle sticking out? Yeah, they have an axe on top of that. But anyway, that's a one-handed weapon plus stuff. Tankier ranged units are typically crossbowmen, and I'm following the same formula Bannerlord does. Crossbowmen typically have like mail or something like that, plate in our case, along with a shield and a one-handed weapon, and then a crossbow and a rack-a-bolt. Crossbows typically do more damage with a singular shot than bows do. Bows typically fire much faster. Crossbows, the reason why you normally don't need as many bolts with crossbows is, well, they're already within infantry. They're already within melee range by the time you go through a full quiver. Whereas with bows, you can fire, you know, like 3-4 times as fast. So you go through a lot more arrows. But yeah. I like having a healthy mix. Typically, archers are actually much better at defensive battles, especially if you're like defending sieges, because they're able to just shoot a shit ton of arrows out. And as you saw me with a bow in that defensive siege earlier, if you're able to just throw arrows down line or down range, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. Crossbows, if I was shooting 1/3 speed or even half the speed, right? That means there would have been twice as many enemies reaching my units and twice as many enemies doing damage, which means we would have taken much more losses and we potentially would not have won that. I got over 200 kills. I got like 240 kills in that siege. If I was using a crossbow, that very well may have even been less than 100. So having less than 100 kills means that there's 140 more that my units had to take care of on that one flank, and we may have lost. So that's kind of the way I look at it. But crossbows are actually really good on siege offenses. And that is just because you have more stopping power, essentially, and you know what? You have shields. So your units are going to be able to block incoming damage. They don't have, you know, as good of barricades in front of them, or they don't have like castle battlements or anything like that, right? So if you are besieging castles, you should probably use crossbows. If you're going out to do offensive siege battles, that should be like one of your primary grabs for your ranged units. And I mean, people can argue all they want. It's fine. It's just how I look at it. And some people will be like, oh no, the only thing you should ever have is crossbows. I mean, you can do you, man. You do you. I just like having my units need to be able to go, hey, if I say shield wall, or if you're getting shot, maybe don't take all the, you know, things. Maybe don't. Amitatus. I am going to keep Amitatus. Am I going to keep Amitatus? No, I will not keep Amitatus. I will put that up for vote. I'm gonna wait. Oh, are you guys gonna come and do another thingy? Lucan of the Northern Empire is now declaring war with us too. So now we are at war with the Northern Empire as well as the Southern Empire. Awesome. That is not what I wanted, but okay. Let's go ahead and vote for who can be, yeah, sure. It'll be you. Yeah, 42%, that's good enough. Idruna has given birth to a healthy baby. One of your parties has lost its leader, but disband after a day has passed. You can assign a new clan member to lead it. Who lost its leader? Oh, we lost somebody. I don't know who died. I really don't know who died. So if it wasn't Falarisa and not Othagar, right? I mean, it was another one of those people that I just like captured essentially and probably turned into a warmonger. You're a governor. Vanaland is a governor. What are you good at? You're currently sailing. Shit. Okay, and we have Zachanus, Rustica, and the Wainwright. So you can actually go, you know. Yeah, you go do the thing. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's look at our troops. Let's go ahead and, you know, see if anybody, you know, is ready for upgrades, because I definitely feel like we have reached some upgrade level after like that last one battle. We definitely should be getting some good points here. All right, do you have a one-handed weapon? You do. Okay. The Dawn Watch Elite, nope. Dawn Piercers, you guys gotta be getting close to getting fully maxed out, right? Let's go ahead and crank up some of these stats. The Dawn Rangers, I already know you guys are like completely maxed. I don't even need to look at you. Dawn Breakers, nothing. Dawn Wardens, there we go. There's something we can, here's something we can, you know, play around with. What we really need to do with these guys is just get them set up to where we can actually make the next day build for them, right? Yeah, and then Twilight's End, I haven't actually been upgrading these guys at all. We'll put all of our points into throwing for the Dawn Guard. Okay, let's go to our Kingdom troops. Basically same thing for you guys. Our Scions are capped. Scion 2, Scion 1 doesn't have very much XP, so we'll need to crank that up. Scion 2 should be doing pretty good. These guys are being built to be essentially Dawn Guard from the looks of it. So let's get them squared away with maxing out that and start working on their athletics. Archer 2, we're going to crank up your bow, your athletics, and then crossbow, crank up crossbow and athletics. Infantry 1, you guys are throwing, followed by one-handed, and then working on athletics. You are throwing, and then two-handed, and then you are throwing one-handed spears. Then our militia are basically already. These guys got a lot of XP, but they don't really need anything, so cool. I think we're good on all of that, so awesome. We're gonna wait in Amateus for a bit, try to regroup here, and while we are rebuilding and waiting here, guys, I'll be right back. Gonna run to the little boys room. we're back. Let's do this. Do we have anyone that is ready for some upgrades? We actually do. Cool. Perrin, you're already there on your crossbow and smithing. Let's go ahead and put a point into, man, I don't know, maybe athletics. Yeah, let's do athletics. Why not? Let's, you know what? Let's actually do a quick, like, a mini audit, right? Let's see if anyone has any points or skills or anything like that, because I know we have at least 3, right? We have a little shield up here that says 3. But let's, you know, go take a quick little gander at what we got going on here. So Merowyn, you know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine. Vanillin, I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, you're a governor. Yeah, that's fine. Eorin, are you're just nothing but battle. You shouldn't even be a governor. You should actually be leading a warband. Like, you should 100% leading a warband. I don't know if I have another battalion that I can put there instead, but you should be leading a warband. Alina, you're fine. Oh, here we go. Emilier. Increase your damage with bow. Yeah, we'll do that. Looks like you're a battalion from the looks of it. And you have, like, really, you're a medicine, and then got it. That makes a lot of sense. What I could do is actually increase your intelligence and give you another point into steward. That may help you out, and I could probably swap you out and go make you a into a governor. Naldar, nope. And then Falarisa, you are leading a party right now. You have decent steward. You have basically no intelligence, so putting points in engineering and whatnot's kind of whatever. You have really high charm and some pretty decent leadership, though. Let's go ahead and give you a point into leadership, because why not? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe put it in tactics. And I think because I did that, I actually undid everybody else's. So let's put these points into there. And then we'll do Merowyn. We'll get you the bullseye, and then Alda came down here. Okay, cool. And then we'll do a good day's rest for you. Any other points? Oh, Lundana does have points. Awesome. You have 5 cunning, 4, 4, 4, 2, and 2. Okay, so you're obviously not doing charm or any of that. But what I can do is we can definitely put some, like, vigor or control. Either one of those would not be a bad idea for you. I'll also put a point into smithing. You're one-handed and throwing already. Putting a point into athletics probably wouldn't be the end of the world. Gaining, you know, control or vigor would be pretty good too. So that would actually, you know, increase your one-handed or throwing even further. I honestly, maybe, yeah. Let's put a point into endurance, and then we'll put a point into athletics just so we can get to that next point, which will just give us better vigor or something like that. And Zacchaeus, you're fine. And then, oh, okay, cool. We're done. We went through everything. We're good to go. Northern Empire, and then the Nords. Oh fuck, we are at war with a lot of things now. That's a lot of red. Okay, cool. This is gonna suck. All right. So Epicrotea, Diathma, both of those. We got a couple of castles here. We have a castle down here. Poros. There's a lot of stuff that the Southern Empire has. But you know what? We need to go on the offensive if we want any fucking shot at getting these guys to back off. So I need these guys to all go and just get. All right. So we're going to help out this caravan, and this should take care of, you know, 3 army stacks essentially, right? How many? Oh, we have plenty. Okay, cool. Let's get our cavalry out there.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Soldier, move!
All right. Cavalry's out there. Get our archers into some decent lines here. All right, should be good. At this point, should be pretty much a set and forget kind of thing. Let's go see how our cavalry is going to do. We have a decent amount of shot cavalry that is just out there. I'm not entirely certain how many of those are our cavalry units versus their cavalry units, but you know what? I kind of don't care. Their cavalry is coming up on us. Our cavalry is in their back line. I'm fine with this. This will be okay. I'm pretty sure everyone's set to fire at will, so I think we'll be fine. They're going to try and circle behind us, which they are definitely already doing. Yeah, okay, cool. We have 35 cavalry still. Okay. I'm fine if we keep losing shot cavalry, to be honest. I mean, that's their entire purpose. They're meant to disrupt the enemy and not let them attack us all at once. I feel like it does a really good job. I just took out a Dawnwatch recruit. Oh god. That's terrifying. I don't want to be fighting my own unit types. I know it's going to happen as, you know, enemies get taken, our units get taken captive and whatnot, but still kind of spooky. I don't like the thought of it. I've been making strong units. I don't want to fight my own unit types. We're doing pretty good though. I mean, oh, hey, you not, you not. That'd be great. Thank you. They have a decent amount of infantry over there. Get all of our cavalry out of the way. Can't tell if they're fleeing or not. I think they are. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, I think they're gone. I think they're scared. I think we scared them off. I'm gonna crest this hill like an idiot and get shot 500 arrows. Their arrows will blot out the moon. Friends, are you done? Are you done playing and preying upon the weak? Yes? Good. Good. Flee before me in the pale moonlight.
Enough.
We've helped them out. We have done our good deed of the day. Which works for me. Works very well for me. Member of a secret society. Okay. And then Hecaron. Okay, well, I don't care about either of you guys. Stop being jackasses. Stop attacking my people. Oh, you're an Archon of the Empire. Oh yeah, you're fucked, dude. I'm about to fuck you up. All right.
Horsemen, charge!
Go get the cavalry out there.
Infantry! Move! Move! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Soldier forward! Move! Move!
Oh, that's an enemy. These are all enemies. Did not realize that. I think they're realizing very quickly that my infantry are not to be trifled with. And they're running. Okay, cool. Now we're going to take a look at this guy, because he's an Archon, right? I want to see if we can talk him into joining our cause, right? What do you have to 191? I mean, you could technically afford it, but not what I'm looking for. We have a quest. We're threatening this guy, saying you will harm their loved ones unless they join your kingdom. Kill or capture the targets below to reach the target score. Killing rewards more points, but has more relationship penalties as well. Okay. Eutropios, score of 18, right? Let's go see. How much is he worth if we kill him instead? 37 if we kill him. Oh, dude, these guys are worth a lot more if we kill him. I could just, I mean, goodbye. I mean, we kind of warned him, right? I think Pat's here's another one. Goodbye. Oh, these guys are so pissed. These guys are getting pretty upset. I will not lie, and I'm enjoying it. So to a certain point, right? Target score is 250. We're at 82 now, right? We had them captured, and then we killed them, right? So an extra 18, right? And now we're just gonna go capture the rest. You're 46. How are you supposed to have any? What? No, you can't reproduce. Raggy. Raggy, we're in trouble. We may need to start going on to the defensive. This is about to get really rough, especially if these guys declare war. Oh boy. Oh, please. Yes. Do the thing. How are we looking here? We have a ton of wounded. I'm hoping we can get some of these guys regroup a little bit here. Let's go to our kingdom troops. Oh boy. Shit. Yeah, sure. We're slowly but surely working on all of this. Not looking great though, I will say that. Hey, we're doing okay here. All right. Okay. Yes, please. Sally out. Come forth and fight me. You guys cannot handle me. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to get hit with like 20,000 troops. Now I'm going to be so fucking cooked. I can feel it. I can sense it. It's going to get rough. Parlay is over. Here's the garrison. 650 units against 250. Open field. I don't even need to select my troops. Probably should have. Oh, this is not an open field. Oh man, this is both going to be awesome and suck. Not entirely certain which one it's going to be for us, but I've never seen this field before. I'm so stoked. I am so freaking happy right now. This is awesome. Absolutely freaking amazing. Because the thing is, they can't flank me. I also cannot flank them. But I think it's worse for them to not be able to flank me than me not being able to flank them. Because I can also do this.
Cavalry!
I can just do this, right?
Give 'em hell!
Because my cavalry is not going to be useful otherwise. I might as well send them in and have them go do something, right? And now what I can do in the meantime, right, is while my cavalry is distracting them or moving towards being a distraction, what I can do is I can be like, hey, you know what? This is actually a better position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my infantry up here.
Forward! Footmen! Footmen! Infantry! Forward! Arrows! Forward! Archers! Move!
Okay, we'll get my actual like formation up here, right? So we'll get, you know, infantry to right here.
Move! Infantry! Move! Infantry!
I'm okay with that. And our cavalry's up there doing shot cavalry things. So we should be okay. Oh, you guys should not have done that. Oh, you were so dead. They naturally want to flank on the left side. I don't think they realize that we're in a choke point, and they don't get that opportunity anymore, right?
Archer! Hold fire!
And that horseman flying. Our cavalry are way out there, not doing the best, but you know what? They're getting some kills, not doing good. About as good as what their cavalry did over here, right? That's kind of the situation we're in. Just remember, if we win this fight, we obtain the castle, right? That is ultimately our goal.
Archers! Forward! Archer, move! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Bowman, move! Bowman! Forward! Archer, move! Archer, move! Arrow! Forward! Archer! Move!
Get stretched out.
True! Fire! Hold for fire!
Oh my. Absolutely devastating right there.
Hold arrows! Fire at will!
Fuck them up. We got to be within range. I can't tell if I'm within range, if I'm even like close right now.
Archer! Archer! Hold fire! Footman! Archer! Fire at will!
think we're within range of their archers now. I think. And they're definitely pushing us now.
Everyone, hold fire! Hold fire!
All right, ammunition check. What? Okay, ammo check. You have... I don't even see your quiver. Okay, you guys. One empty. What about this one? You have some there. Means our crossbowmen are probably out. Yep. Okay, that's not good. Especially because we've only taken out a third of their guys. So, a little bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. I don't have a ton of arrows either. All right, we're gonna fall back.
Fire!
Have our archers whittle them down as best we can, and then fall back. All right, cool. Now we're gonna reselect our troops. Make sure we actually have all the units that we want. Okay, feel much better. Now we're going back in.
Right! Clear that latch! Move! Move! Soldiers, move! Move! And move now! Men, move now! Warriors, move! Bowmen, move! Archers, forward! Footmen, forward! Infantry, forward! Footmen, move! Soldiers, move!
Man, if I could somehow get on top of this hill up here with my guys, that would be awesome. Be a great vantage point. But I can't.
Infantry forward! Infantry forward!
This is about to get really freaking nutty. Really freaking nutty. Oh boy. We are pushing and shoving straight into these guys. Get group 5 over there. We'll get group 3 up to like right. Oh my god, that is glorious. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that type of pincer move work out this well. I love this map though. This map is just freaking sweet when it comes down to like being able to actually do some different type of maneuvers. Like, I didn't even know this map existed, to be honest. This is going to be a bit of a rough and tough one, though. I will say that. You get these guys up here and into the way. A lot of these guys are archers that should not be this far up for the enemy, right? At this point, the majority of their like good units are dead. So that's something to keep in mind here as we do our slow push forward. That is being essentially covered by our archers. So what's been happening? Oh shit! I don't know who I moved. But we're kind of, you know, carving our way forward here in a way that I'm not used to necessarily like ordering my guys to do, but it's working well and I am liking how it's happening, right? Because we should, I can't tell if they're running or not. They may be, they may be done. Let's have everyone hold fire for a second. I'm thinking that this is a pretty decent type of system that we're rocking here, because I mean, I feel like this one was just a much better result than the last one. Where did they spawn? Like right here, and then the map goes up in a curve and we're just like in a freaking gorge. What? I feel like this would be such a cooler map if they would allow people to like if you got like an ambush effect or something like that, and you can actually have people up on top of the gorge walls. Like you're you know. Oh shit! Oh shit, bro! What the fuck? Aren't you guys retreating? Did you?
Fire at will!
Someone kill this guy. He pissed me off. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Was not expecting the cataphract to come out of nowhere. We could send our troops forward, but I don't want to lose any more units. We've already lost enough. What? Yep. Oh, that's a bad time for that to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. That is a terrible time for that to happen. So obviously the game crashed. That kind of puts a bit of a dampener on things. Perfect kill box, I know, right? So with the game crashing and with the amount of time that we have left, I think we're going to call it here. We will be back next weekend, of course, with probably some War Tales. We got a couple of people actually asking for some different games entirely. So who knows? Maybe we'll start spicing it up with a little bit of different things. I'll probably get some polls out there just to see, test the waters, see what people are interested in for seeing live streams. Because let's be honest here, we've been doing a lot of Bannerlord and we've been doing a lot of War Tales. So it would be nice to have, something else. But yeah, that's essentially all I've got for tonight, guys. And yeah, look forward to seeing some posts on YouTube that will be, kind of testing the waters out for, what games that we should be covering for live streams. As a reminder, it is May. I'm hoping to be back to making like video content and whatnot soon. Probably within the next few months. This semester ends end of June. Really hoping I'll be done at the end of June for school, but you never know. I may actually, unfortunately, have one more semester left, but we'll take a look at it. And either way, start expecting to see some more video content of mine that isn't live streams coming your way. And I've got a couple of other projects I've been working on that you guys may enjoy, and those will be coming around the same time that I come back with actual videos. So hope you guys are excited for the return. But I obviously have been live streaming for the past few years while I've been going through college, and you guys are still here, so I appreciate you guys. And I mean, that number's still going up even though I haven't uploaded an actual video in 2.5 years, somewhere around there. Obviously the War Tales content I made, a while back, still working, but yeah, I'd love to get some new content out there for you guys. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in.